From the Oklahoma Newsroom, this is a player-by-player season review of the Thunder. I'm Jenny Carlson here with Anthony Slater and Anthony Morrow, a guy that was really the talk of the offseason a year ago because he was basically the only guy that the Thunder acquired. Thought he was coming onto a playoff team. Didn't happen that way, but he was fairly consistent and one of the brighter spots for this team. Yeah,
you know, his season didn't start that well. He sprained his MCL in camp. He missed, I think, the first 6 or so games. And then he didn't shoot that well all the way through about January. He's playing decent. I think he surprised people with his ability, you know, one dribble pull-ups, tried on defense, isn't a great defender, but, you know, he plays very hard. And then right around February-ish, I mean, through the end of the season, he was really hot from three. I think he was the NBA's number one three-point shooter in the second half of the season. Gotta love what you got from him. Gotta love how he'll fit around a team next year that could have Durant back, more space, more opportunities for Anthony Morrow. You know, he's a career 45% or so three-point shooter. Yeah. Really a great signing by Sam Presti at 3 years, $10 million.
Well, and you mentioned Durant's return, and that was one of the things that he talked a lot about last offseason, about how great it was going to be to pair up with guys like Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, and have the freedom that he really hasn't had much in his career. We never did really get to see that much.
We did on 27 or so games, and Durant wasn't Durant, you know, for most of those games. But the great thing about Anthony Morrow, he will benefit. There's no doubt he'll benefit from Durant being back in the space. But he doesn't need that much time or space to get that shot off, as we've seen, that quick trigger release that was getting better and better as the season went on. I think he really grew this season as a shooter. And, I mean, we could say it all we want, but, you know, if Durant's back, open shots for Anthony Morrow are usually made shots.
Well, and I think that a lot of people wonder, is the Thunder ever going to have that guy in the playoffs that does to other teams like what Mike Miller did to them? It seems like if they get that chance next year, Anthony Morrow could potentially be that guy.
You know, I think they kind of had it a little bit that one season post-Harden with Kevin Martin, but then Westbrook gets hurt. I mean, that was such a good team. Westbrook gets hurt. Then Martin was suddenly like, you know, mini Westbrook in a time. So, yeah, I think, you know, Morrow, if everyone's healthy in the playoffs, I mean, you know he's going to hit big shots, and you know when he hits big shots, he's going to celebrate those big shots.
He does have fun. Yes. That's true. All right. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.